welcome to my bedroom. You're watching me to escape you, but I'm watching you to escape me. Hold on, I gotta, hang on. Hold on a second, okay? You ever do something you know you probably shouldn't do, but you do it anyway because you think, oh well, I'm not gonna pay for it. Then eventually you do. It's like immediate turnover, like you do something and then boom, karma. Karma. Well, I have a story for you about instantaneous karma. I was about 12. Of course, I thought I was like amazing and I was like a god in my own mind. I definitely wasn't a god in my own mind when I went to school. I was a dork. My brother was 5, so of course he thought I was the coolest thing ever. It was right before Christmas vacation and he developed chicken pox. And he just got sicker and sicker and more dots just speckled his body. And he was basically bedridden and just scratching all over the place. And so of course, me being 12 and him being my little brother, I needed to make fun of him. And I figured, you know, I probably shouldn't do this. But there's something you need to know about me. When I was about 12, I was kind of a dick. Actually, I still am kind of a... It doesn't matter. I'd walk around the house and be like, "Pop, pop, pop!" And I called him Pop Boy. I'd be like, "Haha, Pop Boy, get away from me, Pop Boy." Unfortunately for me, that was probably not the best idea. My poor brother, now I look back and think, oh my god, what a big jerk I was. But back then, I just, you know, I was torturing him for my own happiness, right? Why wouldn't I? But don't worry guys, I got paid back big time. It was Christmas morning, and I'm pretty sure I got something cool like a Game Gear and games and like all that stuff that was cool. Now I'm dating myself. Oh man, I looked down at my arm and I realized that I'm covered in dots. And I was like, no, I'm 12. This doesn't happen when you're 12. Well, it turns out I had never been to school until I went to live with my dad, which was when I was about 7. So before that, I really didn't have any exposure to kids with chickenpox, therefore, apparently I didn't get them. But I did when I was 12. On Christmas morning. Merry Christmas! So then it was my turn to get made fun of. Thank God the worst of it was over. I spent most of my vacation having chickenpox, and it almost dissipated by the time I went back to school. I did have this one scar right here on my face. And I mean, it wasn't like faded, it was like scab, like a big old scab, because I kept picking at it because I was weird and neurotic, just like I still am. And I went to school, and there's really nothing worse than being made fun of in 7th grade. I mean, I really couldn't think of anything much worse at that period of time. What's that on your face? Oh, yeah, well, I got paid back. So, moral of the story is, if you think you probably shouldn't be a dick, then you might not want to be. So, Jerry, if you're watching this, I'm really sorry. I probably shouldn't have done that. And Mom, hey, thanks for the pajamas. These are so freaking cute. That is my best, worst karma moment. Sometimes you just need to take a little time out and confess. It makes you feel better. So that's my confession for the day. What's your best, worst karma moment? I want to know. For those of you watching, I love you, and thanks a lot for your support. That sounds fake as